Let me tell you how I structure my spending for maximum utility. This is the kind of financial insight that isn't often shared because it's not tied to some affiliate program or a hidden incentive. No one's getting paid to tell you this. This is the real deal. Stick around, and by the end, I'm going to reveal the one thing that's often overlooked in managing personal finance that can change everything. First off, let's talk about priorities. A lot of people waste money because they're not clear about what they actually value. If you want to maximize your utility, you have to get real with yourself about your goals. I don't mean saving money as a vague idea. I mean, what are the things that really make you feel fulfilled and secure? For me, it's a balance of long-term stability and enjoying life right now. But that balance is a constant challenge, which is exactly why I structure my spending the way I do. Now, let's talk about the first principle. Spending on things that align with your values is critical. When I make a big purchase, I always ask myself if it will actually improve my life or bring me closer to my financial goals. That means no impulse buys. I've been in situations where I spent money on stuff just because I thought it was cool at the time, but looking back, it didn't add any true value. I've learned that my purchases need to fit into either my personal development or contribute to my comfort and health. Second, I have a strict budget that prioritizes experiences and personal development over physical stuff. Why? Because I've realized that experiences, like travel, learning new skills, or spending time with family, are the real investments. Things break, but memories? Those stay with you. So, I structure my finances to leave room for experiences that genuinely add value. Maybe you're someone who's into tech gadgets, but ask yourself, does that new gadget actually help you grow? Or are you just getting it to fill a void? Next up is something you might not hear often in the spending tips space: how I approach investing in myself. The highest utility I can get is by improving my knowledge and skill set. This might mean paying for a course or hiring a coach, but let me be clear, it's never about taking a shortcut. I look for opportunities to get a tangible ROI from these investments, and that's not always easy. It requires research and understanding how each investment aligns with my future goals, and you can't just assume every course or program is worth it. I've wasted money on things I thought would help me, but they didn't. Now, I vet every investment through a critical lens. Let's shift gears a bit here, because there's something else that's crucial to this whole idea of maximizing utility. It's the importance of not spending money. Yes, you heard that right. Part of maximizing your utility is knowing when to not buy something. This is huge. There are times when being disciplined and patient will result in more utility than spending. It's about thinking long-term. Are you going to be in a better position by saving now and delaying that purchase for later? The answer is often yes, and I've learned to capitalize on that mindset. Lastly, I want to talk about something that is often overlooked. There's this idea of keeping your expenses low by optimizing for the essentials. Sure, cutting back on things like subscriptions you don't use is helpful, but there's one financial principle that I've learned over the years that has really shifted my entire perspective on spending. It's not just about how much you spend, but how much you save and invest from what you have left over. This is the part that most people forget to consider, and it's exactly why they don't see the same level of financial growth. If you can take the money you've saved and put it into investments that grow over time, whether it's real estate, stocks, or even investing in your own business, you'll start to see the true power of compound growth. And that's where the real magic happens. Here's what I want you to take away. If you structure your spending in a way that reflects your actual priorities, prioritizes personal growth, and invests in future wealth, you'll achieve maximum utility in your life. Most people only focus on one part of the equation, either cutting expenses or making more money, but it's the balance that creates true financial freedom. If you found value in this video and want to hear more insights like this, without any hidden affiliate incentives, be sure to subscribe. I'm here to provide straightforward, no-nonsense financial advice that you can actually use.